Hello and welcome to the Kids and Aquatics module on connecting with our junior members. At Lifetime, the junior members that come into our clubs each and every day have a large impact on the overall success of our businesses. As a manager, it's your job to ensure that we know our junior members at our clubs and connect them to the programs that we offer. In this module, you'll have the opportunity to learn about the value of a junior member, the role you play as a manager in acquisition and retention, how to connect with junior members to our programs, and finally, how to retain our junior members at Lifetime.
Junior members play a valuable role at Lifetime. Click on each to learn about why juniors are important to Lifetime, how Lifetime is different than anywhere else when it comes to our juniors, and the impact that juniors have at Lifetime.
Junior members are crazy important to the overall entity of Lifetime. Let me give you a couple of numbers to back that up. We have over 7 million children that will visit our Lifetime Kids Academies and Child Centers this year. That doesn't include the other 5 million that will come to our pools this summer. We have almost 300,000 junior members at Lifetime. We're going to blow out the candles at 17,000 birthday parties. We're going to have over 25,000 kids come to camp during the summer and throughout the year. We have the ability to have a macro impact on the next generation. Kids and families are what defines Lifetime and sets us apart from the competition. There's nothing out there like Lifetime. Many companies offer fitness, and many offer kids programs, but no one offers best in class under one roof. We offer this because we understand the value of the Lifetime family and children, our next members. And we know at Lifetime that kids are critical to the overall operations and success of our business. Since the inception of our big box clubs in 1994, we have designed our buildings to be a one-stop shop for kids and families. Not only the destination itself, that includes rock walls and great swimming, kids academies, child centers, mazes, and learning labs, but also the programs that we offer at Lifetime, from swimming lessons to tutoring, youth enrichment, martial arts, tumbling, dance, arts and crafts, and of course all of our wonderful camps, parents' night out, and even birthday parties. There really isn't another competitor out there that offers everything that a family wants. Kids are very important to the acquisition and retention of our total membership base. We know at Lifetime, when a single or a couple has a junior on the membership, they're going to come to the club twice as often. They're going to stay at the club for a longer duration of time, and they're going to stay members twice as long as a membership that does not have a junior membership on it.
At Lifetime, junior members have access to multiple areas. The first place that our junior members have access to are the destinations. At Lifetime, when we talk about the destinations, we are referring to the areas of the club that a junior can go just by being a member. These areas include the Child Center, Kids Academy, Open Rock Wall, Family Swim, and Family Gym, to name a few. We also talk about the programs that the junior member has access to. These programs are not included in their membership. However, at an additional cost, a junior member can participate in these programs. They include camps, youth fitness, swim team, birthday parties, climbing classes, special events, parents' night outs, swim lessons, and martial arts, to name a few. As a manager, you play a vital role in the acquisition and attrition of junior members. Click on each to learn about what acquisition is, what attrition is, and what your role is when it comes to acquisition and attrition. Acquisition is defined as a new junior member at Lifetime. Attrition is defined as the kids that are leaving or canceling their membership at Lifetime. As a manager, your role is to know and connect to the kids that are coming in and understand why kids are choosing to leave Lifetime. As you have already heard, as a manager, you know that it is important to connect with our junior members at Lifetime. Click on each to learn how to connect to our juniors on a daily basis, how to connect to our juniors through tours, understand what Know Our Member or KOM calls are and how you conduct them as a manager, and lastly, how to connect to juniors through the daily huddle. On a daily basis, you should be building relationships with the members at Lifetime. Remember, you are the face of your department. Be present daily and build relationships with juniors and the adults at the club. Get to know your members. Keep in mind, members will have a more difficult time choosing to leave Lifetime if they are connected to you and your department. One of the best ways that we can connect with our potential members and our new members is through the club tour. As account managers are taking prospective members around the club, we want to make sure that we are taking the opportunity to connect with them as well during the tour. One thing we can do is to take over the tour from the account manager. Taking over the tour simply means that you are going up to the potential member to establish that connection right from the beginning. By doing this, you are ensuring that the new member knows who you are, and they're connected to not only the space, but to you as the manager and the department. During this time, you will be able to answer any questions that the potential member may have, show them the space, and all your department has to offer. Not only can you connect with adults, but make sure that you connect with the children as well. If you are touring the Kids Academy or the Child Center, invite that child in to play while the member finishes the tour. Connect the children to our amazing programs as well. By connecting to our potential families from the minute they come into tour, they will leave with an understanding of what your department has to offer and a connection to you and your team as well. As a manager, you will need to complete Know Our Member calls or KOM calls. The expectation is that you are completing 10 calls per day or 50 calls per week. Click on the button to learn how to navigate through Dynamics so you can complete your KOM calls. When completing a Know Our Member call or a KOM call, you will want to make sure that you are following the 5-step process. The 5 steps include identify, professional greeting, discovery, present, and facilitate. First, identify. Identify the member in MMS and use the information in the dashboard to quickly determine the needs and interests of the member and how to best engage them in conversation. Next, use a professional greeting. An example of how this sounds is, "Hi, my name is Jamie. I'm the kids manager at Lifetime in Chanhassen. I'm here to make sure that you are getting the most out of your membership." Next, do some discovery with the member. Ask them, "What do you enjoy most about the club?" Or, "What can we do to improve the club?" Next, we want to inform the member of a service, program, or event that adds value to their membership at no additional cost. For example, this could be speaking about Family Swim or the Kids Academy. Make sure this makes sense based on your conversation you are having with the member. Lastly, facilitate. Get their commitment to get them scheduled or come into the club. After speaking with the member, make sure to document your conversation and update the member status. When completing a Know Our Member call or a KOM call, you will want to make sure that you are following the 5-step process. The 5 steps include identify, professional greeting, discovery, present, and facilitate. First, identify. Identify the member in MMS and use the information in the dashboard to quickly determine the needs and interests of the member and how to best engage them in conversation. Next, use a professional greeting. An example of how this sounds is, "Hi, my name is Jamie. I'm the kids manager at Lifetime in Chanhassen. I'm here to make sure that you are getting the most out of your membership." Next, do some discovery with the member. Ask them, "What do you enjoy most about the club?" Or, "What can we do to improve the club?" Next, we want to inform the member of a service, program, or event that adds value to their membership at no additional cost. For example, this could be speaking about Family Swim or the Kids Academy. Make sure this makes sense based on your conversation you are having with a member. Lastly, facilitate. Get their commitment to get them scheduled or come into the club. After speaking with the member, make sure to document your conversation and update the member status. On a daily basis, you will attend huddle. During this time, you will get to know what members joined with juniors the prior day. The daily huddle allows for the ability to connect those new members to the programs that your department has to offer. Huddles are often the first step in building relationships with the members that you weren't able to meet on tour. To keep our members engaged and coming back, we want to always ensure that we are delivering mind-blowing value at all times. The member always comes first. With that, we need to always ensure we are surprising and delighting our members at all times. We need to wow our members whenever we have the chance. When we say we need to wow our members, what does that mean? It is a combination of simple actions on our team's part that results in our members leaving and saying, "Wow, that was awesome. I can't wait to come back." What are you doing each and every day that gives the mind-blowing value wow experience to our members? When working and interacting with our members at Lifetime, we need to ensure that we are always providing great customer service. Click on each to learn more about how we can actively listen to our members, understand what the LEAF principle is, and how you can use it. And lastly, what the 3 R's are and what role they play in customer service. When speaking with our members, we need to ensure that we are being active listeners. To be an active listener, it requires you as a listener to fully concentrate, understand, and then respond to the member appropriately. By placing your focus and attention on the member you are having a conversation with, you prove that you are interested in what they have to say and are ready to help solve their issue, and are genuinely interested in what they have to say. Some ways we show that we are actively listening to our members is by first paying attention to what the member has to say. Ask questions and seek clarification. Use reflective expressions. Are your expressions matching theirs? And lastly, summarize the conversation to ensure that you have a clear understanding. The LEAF principle is a tool that can be used when handling customer service. LEAF stands for listen, empathize, apologize, and fix. First, listen. Give the member your full attention. Next, empathize. Put yourself in their shoes. How would you feel if this happened to you? Next, apologize. Genuinely apologize. And lastly, fix. Fix that problem. There will be times when a member approaches you and is asking for a refund. When this happens, you will go through a 3-step process called the 3 R's. The first R is reassure. Explain and reassure the member that you are going to fix the problem. Next, re-enroll. Offer to re-enroll the junior member, possibly in a different class or a different month. And lastly, if the member is not satisfied with the first 2 options, refund their money. The most important thing we can do is to make it right for the member. As a manager, we want to ensure that those juniors that join Lifetime stay with Lifetime. However, we know that some juniors are going to choose to leave. Click on each button to learn the save process and learn about what the Kids and Aquatics Summit is. As a manager, you have a vital role in ensuring our members not only join Lifetime, but also that they stay with Lifetime. As a manager, you play a large role in the retention of our junior members. However, we know that members are going to choose to leave us. When this happens, it is important for you as a manager to try and save that membership from canceling. When a member comes in and asks to cancel their membership, you will want to make sure that Member Services calls you up to connect with that member. Greet the member professionally and provide them with a warm welcome. Introduce yourself to the member and ask them if they would join you in the office. As you begin to chat with a member, start to build rapport with them. Ask them questions about their child and about them. We want to start to discover the reason they are choosing to cancel or downgrade their membership. Discuss their situation and try to uncover valuable information that will help you save the member. Remember, we are not necessarily solving problems, but rather we are there to listen to what the member has to say. Here are some things you could ask the member. Why did you originally add your child to the membership or join the program? What did your child enjoy while attending classes? What is your child's current goal? What could we do differently? Is there something we could improve on? As your conversation grows, present a solution to the member based on the information learned in discovery and ask the member to stay. Keep in mind, not all members will choose to stay with us, but you just gained valuable information and feedback from that member. Feedback is priceless in improving our programs. And keep in mind that the member now sees how much you truly care about them and their child. Kids are a big deal at Lifetime. We also know that when more families come more often, they are more likely to stay members longer. When it comes to junior members, kids managers and aquatics managers play a huge role in not only connecting our junior members to our programs, but also ensuring that every member sees the value in keeping their kids on their membership. Because of that, kids managers and aquatics managers have a weekly meeting called the Kids and Aquatics Summit. This is a time where kids managers and aquatics managers meet to talk about our junior members. During the Kids and Aquatics Summit, this will be a time when you will review new juniors that have joined the club and also review any cancels or downgrades of the juniors that plan on leaving. Take time to walk through the Master Junior Report together. In particular, go through the Junior Losses tab. Take a look at who is planning to leave and when. Do you see someone on the list that is part of your programming? Reach out to them. It's not too late to save them. When reaching out to a member who is projected to cancel, this is not only an opportunity to try and save the membership, but this is also a great opportunity to hear from the member directly about why they are choosing to leave. It is your opportunity as a manager to hear what they say and make those changes if needed to your department.
In this module, you had the opportunity to learn just how important juniors are at Lifetime. You heard about the impact a junior has on the success of our programs and the club as a whole. When it comes to our junior members, please remember that as a manager, you play a vital role in ensuring we connect our junior members to our programs and provide them an experience they can't get anywhere else.